you think you did out there?
I did all right. I did better than I thought.
Did you practice before you came in? Go to the vet cave?
Yeah, nah, I just today. That was it.
Did you play baseball as a kid?
No, I had some family members that played baseball, but I always wanted to as a kid. My dad never put me in it. So.
Just focus on football, right?
Well, nah, I was doing track too, track and basketball.
You kind of had like a low profile. You kept going through your career, but after doing such a high profile thing this past season, have more people noticed you this off season? Have you gotten little comments here and there to let you know they know who you are?
No, yeah, I definitely have. It's definitely harder now to keep a low profile, after last season, but still enjoying it.
Any way you've noticed it, or you kind of smile, or someone recognizes you, or just starts talking about it, or what?
Yeah, I hear more people that I know just saying like, oh, I heard somebody saying something about you or something like that. So like I know like there's more people out there.
Where's the strangest place you've been where you've been noticed or recognized?
That gas station, probably the closest right now.
Yeah. And is it just kind of like?
It was randomly, yeah. I just got out the car and somebody said, hey.
What has last year done for you to set a bar? I mean, maybe not get 5 picks for touchdowns, but.
That's a little one thing me and McCarthy talked about. At last season, it's kind of hard to set a bar, so now it's really to set a standard. Last year it was really just like a standard.
In a way, did it change your expectations of yourself?
No, I always had the same expectations.
Did it improve confidence in any way? Just to have played at that level?
Yeah, it's always going to improve confidence. I'm still going in more years in the league, so it's just going in the third year, so now I feel more confident now.
Are there any differences between last offseason and this one from just a training perspective? Now it's your second goal.
Nah, it's all been the same. Got to keep it the same.
It kind of worked last year, right?
Yeah.
Considering how special your last season was, going into year 3, how important, how dangerous can you guys be with Trayvon Diggs coming back?
I mean, a lot of people are not expecting what Trey's going to come back with, so I know what Trey's going to come back with. It's going to be something dangerous, so I can't wait.
What's Mike Zimmer going to be able to add to the defense?
I mean, just right now, I just feel like just keep helping us more to get a better understanding of the game, better understanding the defense, and keep everybody on the same page.
And Al Harris, he got kind of a promotion and getting an extra role as assistant head coach.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about how key he's been to your development.
Oh, he's been very key. Coming in, you don't have a coach that's always going to give you that boost of confidence or tell you just go get the ball, go actually tell you you're able to do you, and you're doing your job doing you. So having him in the room and having him now as an assistant head coach, where everybody on the whole team can experience him now, so it's been great.
Stephon Gilmore is still out there as a free agent. How much would you like the Cowboys to bring him back?
I mean, I always loved Stephon to come back. As long as he's been a guy who's been watching him growing up and everything. So having him in the room actually last year was great. So I would love to have him back.
Knowing that he was getting a head coaching job, were you worried at all that Al might also?
Oh yeah, there was always that worry. There's always worries that coach is going to take some of the coaches with him. So.
And Jordan Lewis went into free agency for a spell, but you guys were able to get him back. How important was it to be able to change that?
That's big. Jordan Lewis for the past couple of years has been a leader for the defense, so just be able to have him again for this year has been great. It's going to be good for us.
Going into last year,
Can you tell the difference between what Zimmer does in the back end of what Dan wanted out of you guys yet? Or is it still a little early?
Yeah, it's still a little early. Still learning the defense, still catching on the things.
going into last year, obviously you were going to have a role going in, but is it a little bit different going in this year knowing that there's a secure corner spot that is yours after a first team? Did you think about any of those things?
Last question, guys.
Yeah, definitely now. It's definitely a little different now because before, first 2 years I was battling nickel and corner. Now last year I was more nickel, and then this year now I'm coming to straight corner. So it's real good just knowing where I spot on.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, man.